I want you to think about the people in your life. You don't have to limit this to family members. Think about each person's strengths and weaknesses. We all have them. For example, say your cousin is a very stylish and really nice person, or she's a really nice person, but she can't manage money. Or worse, she has a long track record of bouncing checks and bad credit. Then you can see how she would not be a good fit to serve as your financial power of attorney. On the other hand, let's say that your sister is the person that people typically turn to when they need someone they can count on. She is methodical and very detailed. She'd be a good fit for a power of attorney agent while you're alive, and personal representative or a trustee if you have a trust incorporated into your estate plan. And say your brother is great with kids and your kids love him. He has a stable job and his values are pretty aligned with yours. He would be a good choice to serve as your kid's guardian if, say, you and your spouse were to pass away. I want you to think about why a person is the best choice for the role that you've chosen for them. And, make an honest assessment of people's skills and character when trying to put the right people into the right roles. It's also important to ensure that people are aware of, willing, and able to take on the roles that you are assigning them. Let's look at the advanced directives, for example. Let's consider the role of the healthcare agent. I had a client who was really torn about who to name as her healthcare agent. She thought she would go with the default choice of, that being her husband. However, during the course of me representing her, she shared that her husband tends to freeze in situations where, serious medical choices or serious decisions have to be made. She loved him dearly, but she wasn't confident that he could carry out her wishes regarding the care that she wanted or didn't want if she were in an end-of-life situation. I explained that appointing the wrong person could delay treatment that she needs, and it could add unnecessary stress to the family due to his inaction. Another way of viewing it is if she were on life support and she had written in her advance directive that she wanted to be taken off life support for after a period of time, or that she didn't even want life support. And let's say the husband insisted on keeping her on life support despite what she had written in her advance directive. He would not be carrying out her wishes, which would cause a tremendous amount of conflict between he and the family, as well as put, the doctors in a very awkward situation.